Yeah, sort of after the game, we sort of said to ourselves, we'll get over it. It's one weekend in the competition, it's still early stages. So, yeah, this week's been pretty good. The guys have sort of lifted the vibe and everything. It's always important not to come in and have this sort of sour vibe going into the week ahead. I mean, it's in the past now, it's happened. So we're just trying to better ourselves, look at what we did wrong, and move forward from that. Yeah, I think we got a bit too comfortable at stages. Not executing as well as we can, losing a lot of ball in contact, set piece, scrum also struggling a little bit, but I mean that's part of the game. It's how we learn. Obviously we've analysed what we've done wrong, and obviously today and yesterday we've worked on that, and we'll carry on doing that until the weekend. Yeah, in my opinion, rather now than in the playoffs. I'm not counting our chickens before we hatch, but yeah, I think rather let it happen now so that we can get back on the bandwagon and actually start grafting hard again and working hard for each other. There were times, like I said before, in the game where we got a little bit complacent and a bit too comfortable, but in my opinion. But yeah, like I said, we've looked at it, we've moved past it, and now we're focusing on the Sunwolves this week. Not necessarily. In this competition there's no time for that. As you can see, on the day anybody can win. So like the Sunwolves, they play a quick, fast running brand of rugby. So yeah, for us to get complacent is going to only put us in the back seat, I feel. So yeah, like I said, we moved past it, and we're focusing on them and all the things that we can improve on. Yeah, well, obviously we've learned from our mistakes. Like I said, yeah, in that instance, we felt they were a little bit more tired or fatigued than us because of the altitude. I mean, obviously playing at Ellis Park or Emirates Airline Park isn't easy. But yeah, I think like I said, we got complacent. We allowed them in times that they shouldn't have been allowed in. But yeah, we looked at the video, saw what we did wrong, and now we're working on that to improve for the Sunwolves. Yeah, obviously they're great players and great leaders, guys that I look up to personally. But yeah, it's part of the game, and there's nothing really we can do about it now. We can only support them and wish them well in their recovery, and obviously be there for them. But yeah, we're obviously hoping they're back sooner rather than later. So yeah, yeah, no, I'm not going to say anything before the game. So in my opinion, it's not the right thing to do. Can't speak a big game and then Saturday comes and you don't produce. So I'd rather just be quiet on that one. We're going to stick to ourselves and focus on our own jobs and see where we can improve this week, and we'll go ahead from there. Yeah, not very happy at the moment with my own performance. First, second game was alright. Third and fourth picked up, but yeah, it's a long season, and I've got a lot to work on, in my opinion. But I'm doing that every single day, so hopefully it just picks up from here.